All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters in the UFC.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
So here he is, folks, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos, plus skills and finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Debuted in the UFC in 2008, and 7 years later, realized a dream when he defeated Anthony Pettis over 25 dominant minutes to become the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Rafael dos Anjos, set to fight Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Landed that left hook. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab. Yes,
he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Went for the inside leg kick. Nice uppercut inside.
Ooh, another shot to the head. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
I'm not sure how he stands.
I mean, if you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Oh, big left. Mixed the body there. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but it's starting to look to finish him now. Oh! He's out! Tony Ferguson with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Kakui Ferguson!
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for something.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that have held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. One of the best in the business, Huey Prochazka, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Huey Prochazka.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher, no grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, huge left. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh, good block there. Pretty fast jab. Pineda gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Oh, nice. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pineda. Big right hand.
Oh!
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, nice hook by. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, let's get to some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action will... Oh, this strike is thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It lands a huge flying knee.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Prochazka's now dealing with a cheek cup. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Prochazka's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, now you see some visible damage on that. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt bad with jab.
Pineda swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
That is it! Yuri Prohaska!
Jeez Louise!
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Prohaska.
So Yuri Prohaska lighting up the masses and the arena as usual, as he is your winner tonight by knockout.
Massive knockout victory for Yuri Prohaska. The guy who wins.
Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St. Pierre. GSP George St. Pierre. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has moved atop the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
He's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. Michael Bisping has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, George Rush St. Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Michael the Count Bisping.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
So with 18 career wins by knockout or TKO, the UK's biggest mixed martial arts. Oh, he gets back up.
He's in trouble.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you keep grapple it over. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Massive head kick. Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left hook there. Combinations here. Big left hand.
Now we're going.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hand. Big right hand. Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. But if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
Oh! Big right hand there.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now.
Oh, he hurt him again.
That'll get...
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so we congratulate TJ Dillashaw, largely dominant and getting his hand raised here tonight. Fringe Hall of Famer. I think he gets in, but a UFC win like tonight certainly is going to help him. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. Well, you run out of time listing all the men that have fallen at the hands of Sergey Pavlovich. I would say equal parts power and speed. It's amazing to watch this man hit a speed bag, but he's most known for his power that has ended the night early for the likes of Curtis Blades, Tai Tuivasa, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. A lot of people liked him going into that Tom Aspinall fight. He was not able to realize the UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship, but he remains right on the cusp. The consequences of getting hit by this man are so dire, and you He's sure his opponent is well aware of that fact entering competition here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Pavlovich!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Oh, big elbow. Great block there.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, uppercut.
Pretty good jab there by Pavlovich. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Wow, huge head kick. Beautiful strength there. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, just opening up on it down. Oh my goodness. Nice block.
We'll see if he can finish. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big left. Oh! Wow, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Aspinall gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either.
that is a damaging kick that lands. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Oh, huge left.
He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, uppercut.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh! That is it!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champion.